tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Playoff fever has emerged. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. This is Jakeem Grant. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So just a disastrous start to a playoff game as they fumble away the opening kickoff.
It's so simple. Ball security, so important in a game like this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led by a 3-time Pro Bowler in his 5th season. It's Deshaun Watson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Oh, Foster staying down after that last play. Let's hope he's okay. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku.
That was a route run. Down marker, back to run.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. On 1st down, it's Watson. Green's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Watson now to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Tua gonna that one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. Now Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. On target over the middle to Hill. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On first down, Mitchell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And caught right side, Green. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. After a one-point game, 7-6. Now it's Hunt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? but I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. This will go for 5 up to the 33. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Now here's Ross. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Tua now, 3rd and goal. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And I think the Browns got it. They did. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down, now they lose it. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Tua. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6. They fake the handoff, now Tua. Catch is made by Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. On 2nd and 9, Tua. And Hill with it over the middle. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The kick by Sanders is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the air yet again, Watson. This complete to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the half will begin with a touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down at the 28. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. It's Harmon.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
53 yards on the ground for him so far. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tua going to try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. It's caught by Sanders. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. To throw is Watson. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua, and that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11 after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt. 3-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. From midfield, here's Tua. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On play action, here's Tua. This is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And down inside the 15 he goes.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
On 1st down, Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Browns drive about to get started. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Watson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harmon.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua, and this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Dolphins are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Watson looks to throw again. Swings this out for Hunt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
84 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
On 3rd down, Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.